Singhu residents who are now protesting against the farmers who have been put for nearly the last 2 months as they have been agitating against the farm laws. But this has been causing a lot of inconvenience to the residents and civilians on the whole who not just cross from the border but also those living around the border. And Singhu residents have now come together. They are protesting against the agitating farmers because this is causing them a lot of inconvenience. Remember, the Supreme Court had also intervened, and the Supreme Court had later passed on the buck to the Delhi police when it came to staging the tractor rally. Of course, what happened and how the tractor rally turned really violent is what the entire nation witnessed. But the agitation that has now gone on for more than 2 months. And Piyush, I want to come to you. I believe you're tracking all the details. We stay with those pictures. And it's been long, Piyush. Everyone has been hoping that a resolution will come about. It obviously hasn't. But the inconvenience that is being caused to the residents in and around these areas, no one is thinking about that.
We just saw pictures coming in where the the local villagers had gathered here at Singhu border, and they were protesting against the farmers, and they were saying that they need to vacate Singhu border. At the same time, they said that they were extending their complete support to the protesting farmers for the last more than 2 months. But now they want them to vacate. Now they want them to go back to their respective villages just because they are the one who indulged in violence. So they are saying that we are not here from any political party, but we are here for national flag. At the same time, they are saying that their protest has caused them a lot of inconvenience. We know that how there was a statement also issued by CAT, the traders body, where it had mentioned about the fact that how more than 50,000 crore loss has already been is already there, and people have been suffering because of this protest. So that's why they protested also. But now situation is very much calm. The police is also trying to calm the situation. Right now we are here at Singhu border where where police is now blocking the entire area. We are showing the pictures also where the barricades are being put so that no clash can be reported, no untoward situation can take place. But farmers in large numbers, they had gathered here demanding that now Singhu border must be vacated. You can also see that how police has also increased its deployment in large number. Police personnel have been deployed here to disperse the protesters so that no sort of face-off situation takes place, and that's why this area has also been completely barricaded. We'll have to wait and watch as to for how long this protest will continue. But right now we are also seeing pictures of massive police deployment here at Singhu border. In the last 2 months we have not seen such deployment, but today the police has increased its deployment and keeping a watch on each and every development. We are giving you top visuals from a place where we are showing you both the sides. At one side you can see that how police has been deployed in large numbers. On the other side, the protesting farmers are there. So to control the situation, this attempt is being done. And now police is also requesting.
Asking them to go back. You can clearly see how to calm the situation. Now, police is also trying to control the situation. Right now, here the situation is under control. Though there are few who are trying to take law in their hands. You can see that there's one protester who has now climbed on the barricade. We are showing the pictures, and he just climbed the barricade. The police continues to request them to go back, and police is again requesting them to maintain the situation, not to let anything go out of the hand. These are the pictures we are showing you right now from epicenter of protest. There are protesters who are now sitting here in bunches at one. We are right now from where we are reporting. There are a good number of protesters. On the other side is visual and zoom in. There is one more tent, and there also we can see many protesters who are sitting there. And also there also police has been deployed. You can see right now we can show our viewers to have CRP personnel, Delhi police personnel, RAF personnel, three big companies have been deployed here of security forces to control the situation. In fact, the villagers have climbed on their roofs. So they are showing the pictures. These are the villagers of this area, and they are the ones who are protesting, and they have been raising concerns about their safety also now, because what happened on 26th of January at Red Fort, the villagers are very much concerned about their security and safety, and that's why they are here. They want that now Singhu border must be vacated. We are showing the live pictures from the main epicenter where the protests have been taking place. Delhi police forces have been deployed in large numbers. We have not seen in the last few months. We have been coming to Singhu border. We have not seen such deployment. You can also see that the picture coming in where cranes being used completely this area. And police is now trying to control the situation. SS Yadav, joint CP of Northern Range, even he is present here to look into the situation, and he is also trying his best to calm what's actually happening there. So we are right now reporting from the main epicenter of the protest where thousands of police forces have to be deployed. On the other side, there are some protesters who went to, raise slogans. There are some villagers also who have come here and they are using slogans demanding that Singhu border now must be vacated. We have to look what happens from now. Under control and calm at the border.
Piyush, continue talking to us, because fact remains that a protest cannot be at the cost of inconvenience being caused to everyone around. And while the voice of the farmers must reach out, they must have and they do have the right to put out what they feel and put out what they want. But there is a certain way that this needs to be done. And it's been over 2 months. It's not like it's been a short period of time. Also, the fact that a resolution must come about soon. Now that is also not in sight, so obviously it's a huge cause of concern. And Piyush, even as you watch things there, tell us more about the security deployment, because like you're saying, it's a huge task for the forces at this point to ensure that no unruly situation takes place. At the same time, both sides get and have their fair share.
Okay, I'm not able to hear what you're asking, but the delegates have already filed as far as many commentary areas we have seen how notice has also been put up there at Rakesh. The place where Rakesh Tikait was protesting, but now the pictures are now telling some the stories. The protesting farmers, they have now climbed on the barricades. You can see the pictures. Once again, Delhi police is now again now requesting them to go back. But the
All right, Piyush, they're getting us all the latest details as we stay with these pictures. These are live pictures coming in from Singhu border, where remember the protest that has been underway for more than 2 months now. Farmers have set up a base there as they are agitating against the farm laws. But this is causing a lot of inconvenience to the residents, and they have finally taken to the streets. They have now come down and asking the farmers to vacate. This obviously is a very tedious situation for the forces also to handle, and which is why we see a heavy deployment of both the para forces and the police there, ensuring that no untoward situation really occurs at this point, especially as after what happened on the 26th of January and the violent turn that so-called tractor rally, which was supposed to be a peaceful protest, that it turned into. Remember, the centre is still taking stock of the situation. Home Minister Amit Shah this morning visited many of the injured cops, and most importantly, the police and the centre putting out a message that those responsible for the violence will not be spared. But when and where is the resolution? What is going to happen? How long is this going to continue? And for how long will the residents stay inconvenienced? Since there are no answers to these questions, it has finally gotten to the residents who have now taken to the streets, and they are asking the farmers to vacate. Piyush, I believe, is back with us. Piyush should be able to give us a better sense of what's happening there and the kind of talks that are underway. Are the residents talking to the farmers? Are any of these leaders interacting with each other? And how are the forces really deployed? How are they planning to take care of what is happening, ensuring no untoward incident occurs? Piyush, that audio line is not very clear. I'm sorry, I'm having to interrupt you, and we will try and reconnect that line so you sound clear. But at the same time, we understand the details that Piyush is bringing to us. And remember, law and order, that has been a big concern, especially after what we witnessed on the 26th of January. No one could have even imagined of the kind of violent turn, the so-called peaceful tractor rally that was to be staged, which it eventually took. And which is why the centre is now being extremely careful. Like you see at the Singhu border there, heavy deployment of police personnel and the para forces, because the farmers who are being asked to vacate the border points. Remember, the Supreme Court had also intervened. The Supreme Court had also said that the farmers must consider moving from these borders, because this is causing a lot of inconvenience to those crossing the borders on a regular basis and also the residents living in and around these areas. But the farmers did not budge. 10 rounds of talks that have already taken place between the centre and the farmers. But the ugly turn that the 26th January incident had taken has also now had several farmer unions retract. They have withdrawn from the protest. But what about the others? Will they move? When will they move? And how long will the residents be inconvenienced? Are the big questions staring at us.